Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat tengah hari, salam sejahtera. Salam Sarawak maju dan makmur. Yang berhormat Datuk Amar Orang Tengah Liasan, Timbalan Premier Sarawak. Yang berhormat Saudara Datuk Seri Golan Sagah, Menteri Pendidikan, Inovasi dan juga Bakat, serta timbalan-timbalan menteri, Datuk Noor dengan Datuk Seri Francis. Seterusnya yang berhormat Saudara Setiausaha Kerajaan Sarawak, Saudara Syariman Jamil, CEO SMD, rakan-rakan sekalian, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan yang saya hormati sekalian. Pertama, saya mengucap terima kasih kerana diberi kesempatan untuk melancarkan SMD Design Center dan SMD Academy, satu lagi kejayaan oleh pihak SMD. Tahniah dan syabas kepada SMD. Just a year ago, I inaugurated SMD's first premises at the Tegas Digital Village, as mentioned by the Minister, with a team of 3 engineers. And today, SMD has grown to employ 30 engineers, with plans to expand to a total of 50 engineers by the end of the year. This growth is a testament to SMD's unwavering commitment to excellence and its proactive development in the field of semiconductor technology. Recently, at the House of Commons, United Kingdom Parliament, my friend is also here, I witnessed the exchange of Memorandum of Understanding between SMD and Compound Semiconductor Application Catapult, also known as CSA Catapult. I am positive about the partnership, as CSA Catapult is renowned for its innovation center, situated within the Compound Semiconductor Cluster in Newport, Wales, and is committed to advancing global leadership in compound semiconductors. With the collaboration now formalized, I believe SMD stands ready to commence on engaging collaborative venture with companies based in the UK in the following areas of collaboration. 1. Development of a new compound semiconductor chips tailored by automotive and space applications. 2. Collaborative work between SMD and UK companies to create an advanced semiconductor chip. These chips will be made using a combination of compound semiconductor materials such as gallium nitride, gallium arsenide, silicon carbide, to be deposited onto existing silicon substrate technology, which will enhance the performance and functionalities of sensor, potentially making them more sensitive, accurate, and efficient. The technology development partnership will see SMD setting up R&D office in the UK to further facilitate the R&D and commercialization activities. And the third one is, of course, the talent development initiatives, encompassing academic, industry, and governmental partnerships spanning the United Kingdom, Malaysia, and of course, Sarawak as a focus on nurturing skilled professionals to drive innovation and growth in the semiconductor sector. This strategic collaboration aligns perfectly with our Sarawak semiconductor sector 2030 aspirations, which are: one, to establish Sarawak as a semiconductor high value added hub in the region, and two, increase contribution to state GDP and investment from this particular sector. Now I would like to share with you the way forward for SMD. SMD has been granted by the government a 10-acre plot in Samajaya Free Industrial Zone. And Dato' Amau Ong Tengah is anxious to make sure SMD is successful. It is there to expand its semiconductor operation, addressing the increasing importance of advanced chip packaging technologies for high-performance semiconductor chips. This strategic move will enable SMD to collaborate with private sectors and partners, fostering development in rapidly growing markets such as in AI and the automotive sectors. The advanced chip packaging will spin off new R&D opportunities such as system design, chiplet design, and package design that will create a new high-value job opportunities for local industry. To excel in these high-end visionary and collaborative endeavors, it's crucial to assemble a team of extraordinary individuals. At the forefront, we need to source and develop highly skilled, innovative, and dedicated IC design engineers who can contribute significantly to the collective effort, ensuring that the product we develop meets high standard of quality and functionality. The semiconductor chip industry is a global market that drives today's cutting-edge technologies. For Sarawak to participate and capture the attention of global industry leaders, SMD must position itself in a region with abundant expertise, vibrant innovation, and a substantial market presence. This strategic move will enable SMD to leverage the necessary resources and networks, will significantly enhance its prospect and succeed in the international area. By establishing a presence in an international hub with a strong pool of specialized talent, it is possible to recruit top-tier engineers and industry experts essential for the development of advanced semiconductor technologies. This strategic move will significantly accelerate innovation and provide a competitive edge by fostering close collaboration with leading professionals in the field. Additionally, positioning in such a vibrant ecosystem will enhance knowledge exchange, drive cutting-edge research, and enable rapid commercialization of new technologies, thereby propelling Sarawak to the forefront of the global semiconductor industry. Furthermore, it will also be a platform for international collaboration and a gateway to attract foreign investment, enhancing Sarawak's economic prospect. I'm glad to hear that ICAT and SMD are in discussion to introduce the aerospace modules into their curriculum. This initiative represents a significant step forward in enhancing the educational offerings and preparing students for careers in the high-tech aerospace industry. I hope they can coordinate this initiative in collaboration with potential partners. I hope SMD could collaborate also with private partners to collaborate on the research and development of a Sarawak-owned chip to be incorporated into satellites. The collaboration would advance our semiconductor technology and significantly elevate Sarawak's capabilities. The partnership could facilitate the growth of our local manufacturers into high-end producers of aerospace components. By elevating our local manufacturing into high-end aerospace component production, it will drive innovation, enhance technological expertise, and create a robust ecosystem that supports the growth of high-tech industries in Sarawak. This strategic move will accelerate the region's journey towards becoming a hub of technological excellence. The benefits will be far-reaching, positively impacting our economy and educational landscape by attracting foreign investment, fostering international collaboration, and advancing local industries. As Sarawak continues to lead sustainable development in the region, aligning with the post-COVID-19 Development Strategy 2030 and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals SDG initiatives, SMD Semiconductor is also paving its path towards sustainable innovation, championing holistic sustainability and circular economy practices through a strategic roadmap prioritizing environmental stewardship, social responsibility, and economic resilience. SMD Semiconductor strategies to tackle global challenges through data-centric sustainability, regulatory compliance, stakeholder engagement, and cutting-edge technologies such as artificial intelligence. The holistic sustainability and circular economy strategy is expected to be unveiled by the year end to solidify SMD's position globally while establishing new industry standards in sustainable business practices. Now I come to the subject of land and survey. Why talking about chip also want to talk about land and survey? They are just surveying the land. But I can assure you that we need this collaboration with Land and Survey Sarawak because SMD will develop a new chip for electronic tracking. Track. Kerana land survey itu mesti di-track. This project is particularly significant as it underscores the importance of integrating semiconductor advancement with the electronic tracking embedded system or ETES or object tracking technologies. This synergy has the potential to drive innovative solutions in various applications, such as land marking, land area calculation, slope detection, and geo-positioning. I hope to see this collaboration advance through product development and finally be commercialized not only within Sarawak but across the region. Actually, Land Survey has been receiving a lot of awards internationally, recognizing the talent that we have in Land and Survey. Congratulations, Land Survey. The ETS also holds considerable potential for diverse applications such as tracking individuals. Tracking individuals. Mind you, the wife will be using this technology. Such as tracking individuals during events like the Hajj, enabling precise location detection, and also it can be utilized for marine cadastral purposes, providing real-time monitoring of underwater activities and environment. So you can just imagine if they can track underwater, above water, or still. Ladies and gentlemen, these are all the technical aspects of SMD. But I just want to share with you why Sarawak is involved in this industry. When I was small, I saw radio. In the radio ada transistor. And this transistor last time was with a bulb. The bulb. This transistor is used for audio communication. But today, with the advance of this technology, it's no longer a transistor. It is converted into chip. And it is called, of course, the industry is semiconductor. When we were in school, we studied about this copper, good conductor, all this material. And in the lab, I still remember my science teacher knock one end, and you hear the other end. This is the signal that goes through that material. Actually, chip is something more complicated, but the principle is the same. That is integrated circuit. And the chip able to now to store data. That is why I was talking to Jamil just now, that we have a pool of engineers that can really study signal communication, meaning space signal communication. And the Sarawak government has, we have approved the law where we want to control spectrum. And the signal goes through spectrum. Number two is you can store your data through what we call data chip. And there is a book, I'm sure you have read this book, War Chips. There is war, but it's all about chips who can control the data. And that's why this industry, to me, is important. You know, a lot of people are trying to place their data center. Their data center is just a cupboard where you store through stack of information in that particular data center. And you can extract data because the chip itself can extract the data. In other words, nowadays, it is very complicated. You can get your data from the chips, the storage. As far as Melexis and XFAB, they are producing what they call analog chips. Analog chip is something where you can sell signal. For instance, you want to open your car, your what you call sensor. You just click the sensor, the car open. In one car, I was told there are 150 chips in one car, including your signal, all that, including the camera. And then what happens is, when you are no longer using combustion engine, because we are doing hydrogen, and hydrogen, the fuel cell is using graphite. And graphite can be produced from biomass. In other words, there will be a change in the chips because of the change in technology. And that's why we have to have this academy in order to keep abreast with the change in the production of chips and also in the way they store data. Sarawak has one advantage. One, we have power. We are accelerating our power to 10 gigawatt by 2030. And we still got potential to produce power from new technology. I just want to share with you, I went to Batang Air. We have installed solar power Batang Air. The water bodies there is 8,500 hectares. And we are only installing 86 hectares of solar panel floating on the at the what called water bodies. And that 3%, about 3% only, producing 50 megawatt. Just imagine if you can make use of only 60% of Batang Air water bodies, we can produce 2 gigawatt, 2,000 megawatt. Itu baru Batang Air, belum lagi Murun, belum lagi Baleh. In other words, our renewable energy is abundant. What we need now is technology. Number two, as I said, with renewable energy, green, you split your water into hydrogen and oxygen. And now there's another technology where hydrogen can just be pushed through the process of MCH, hexane process, go direct to the power plant and produce power. What they call power to gas to power, using renewable to produce gas, a gas to produce power again. And we have all that resource. I hope one day you have the chip that designed by us, where you can control power remotely, at the same time calculate our power source and to be made use through our power plant using this chip. If you have this analog chip, Jamel, in the car, I'm sure you can do that in the power plant. Then you can store all the data for us to produce power plant. With that, once again, I congratulate SMD, and I have indicated to Jamel just now. One, we have the power advantage. Second, we are in the equatorial area, the tropics, where satellite can only be launched in the equator. So kalau kita ada satellite chip, kita keluarlah satellite made it Sarawak to the orbit. With that, I wish you all the best. And once again, thank you very much.